All right, can you? There we go. Oh, that was slightly awkward. You couldn't hear me for a second. You should be able to hear the game too now. Oh, it's gonna look so cool as well. I had this whole like waiting screen set up for this one, and then I was gonna appear and I was gonna say, "How's it going?" But it kind of got all fucked up. So I'm gonna restart it. Actually, we're gonna go back. Look at this. Oh, how's it going? Look at that. I was behind there the whole time. I guess we gotta play some GUG. I didn't come in with too much of a plan. I kind of liked the stream on Saturday where we just chatted stuff that was gonna happen in the full release. Um, and played some GUG. So I'm just getting everything set up. I'm absolutely just have no idea how most of this stuff works. And then I thought it'd be cool. I had this idea of, can you find a GUG that looks like a clown? Um, I don't know. I don't think anyone really knows. So I was gonna do a clown hunt, a clown GUG hunt, maybe some more dinosaurs, as well as chatting about the full release if people have questions. If they don't have questions, then I'll just say stuff. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Hold up a second. That's a pretty rare bug. Wait, if we go back to menu. Look at this. You can all right, if it happens to, and it very very rarely does, if it happens to pick, we have like a database of, I think it's like 200 or 300 zones at this point. And there's nothing telling it to not pick the same zone twice. So if you happen to pick the same zone twice, which I don't know what the odds are, it's very unlikely, it'll start you in the second uh, zone, and it completely skips past the first one. So that's a little hot tip right there. Let me double check my audio is still working. Can you? Oh yeah, okay, cool. It should be working. Awesome. Cool. So we start straight in the second zone. Look at that little cheat code. We can go for a clown GUG. So we're gonna, of course, start off with the very basic, simplified Chinese technique. Which I pulled the translator 1 second. English. Simplified Chinese. We're gonna type in a GUG that looks like. Oh no, we don't need to put a GUG. Looks like a clown with a big red nose. Okay, let's see what it does for that. Also, yeah, again, if at any point people just have questions about full release or about the game, definitely just drop them in the chat. I'll attempt my best to answer them. I mainly only know stuff on the design side and the art side. If it gets too in depth on the technical side, we'll have to do a phone-in segment soon in future streams for other people on the game. Oh, let's see. Ah, that's not good. That's not a clown. Maybe we'll have to try. Last time Levi was telling us of a new image generation technique, where if you type image equals before typing it in, you have a higher chance to break out of the GUG archetypes and create more visually unique GUGs. Alright, endlessly divide, duplicating itself with evenly split stats. Oh, awesome. It's got a cute little face on it. Do we kill it, or do we just see if it works? I think we just see if it works. It does work. Oh, you know what we can do here? Oh, an illusion of laughter echoes, perplexing the enemy. We can just take this one out, and we can do the real lame technique of just farming for coins. Randomly open 2 nooks that boost attack by 3 each, then vanish. Oh, oh, it did it. It did it very fast to the point where we had no idea what was going on. My rule is you can farm 1 turn on a 0 attack GUG, and then you gotta take it out. Look at that. Also, I don't know if you didn't see in the beginning, we hit this little bug. There's a rare bug where if you have so there's like a database of a couple hundred zones, and if the game happens to pick the same zone twice, we don't have anything telling it not to do that, and it'll start you straight away in the second zone. So we accidentally started in the second zone on a new run because it happened to pick fractal fall heights twice. So that's kind of neat. Pretty, I mean, very, very uncommon. But how's it going, Only Monkey? I was looking at your messages about doing a monkey themed run, and that was actually pretty freaking cool. You managed to get it to be so successful by giving them the monkey trait. All right, we'll just buy everything up. All right, we're currently hunting for a GUG that either looks like a clown, I think is the goal, and if we can't do it fast, then we'll switch on to something else. As well as just answering questions about, if anyone has any about what will be in the full release, and what won't be in the full release, and so forth. Oh, well, this one kills itself, so we're fine there. We'll leave it like this. Look at that. All those 0 it spawned in. Cool, we'll drop you there and throw you this for some coins. Yeah, no, I saw your messages. That was awesome. So did you get a GUG that put the monkey trait on your friendly GUGs, so that when your one that came in that killed all non-monkey GUGs, it just wouldn't kill those ones? Oh, easy. I wonder if when it skips the battle, it gives you... Oh, that's okay. So when you get the bug, it seems like the second encounter, because you start in the second encounter, that's actually the second zone. That's actually the first zone. So it's all the first zone battles and encounters. So it's just an extra easy second zone. Okay, we got to get a clown-looking GUG. I have my English to simplified Chinese converter. We're going to start it off with image equals. Okay, and we're going to say circus. We're just going to do circus. Circus in Chinese. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, you were investigating if having a tag on GUGs named monkey would prevent. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think the way it typically it'll look at a few parts of a GUG to determine, like, if it's a monkey. So it'd look at traits. I think it would also look at the effect text, and if the word monkey is in the effect or in the name, it won't kill it. I think those are other places it looks as well. So if you had GUGs with just the word monkey in the effect, I think they wouldn't die. At least that's what I've been told. That could be wrong. Okay, this one's kind of like a clown. We wanted a big red nose, though. Allies become monkey, and all ally GUGs were immune to the... Oh, that's cool. So I turned them all into monkeys. Did any of them visually look like a monkey? Like kind of a monkey GUG? You get that a lot with the cat ones. Oh, look at that. That's a little rose gug someone tried to make, I think. It's even got a little face in the bottom right. Google do. We don't care what you do, Google do. We'll absolutely destroy you. We'll swing on a trapeze. Trapeze. Oh, classic. I think we just go for a bunch of coins. I think we have a shop after this. I think so. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I got my GUG mug again. I guess it's the shopkeeper. We'll bring you back to heal. Toss you there. Throw you there. Oh, yeah. You know what? Because they came brownish monkey look-alike. It probably pulled from... you know, I don't have it here. There's a GUG archetype that's brown and fluffy. So I wonder if it pulled from that one. It's like very patchy almost. There's not an example here. I wonder if there's one in the garden. Let's see. Oh. Like this kind of? This is like the fuzzy brown fluffy one. One of my favorites. I also like these ones too. They're kind of disgusting though. Oh, look at this. This one looks exactly like a monkey. Oh, okay. Didn't look anything like that. Alright. A geyser erupts, causing random effects on all GUGs. Oh, two of them. Emit golden and navy beams that dazzle and confuse the enemy GUGs. I think we'll just buy you. Actually, we don't really have a choice, do we? And we'll get you some healing. Then we've got to get going. Oh, their name was Primus Slime and Monkalite. Oh, look, I've never seen a pink and yellow tornado one before. That's actually the coolest one ever. And that one's insane. Oh. Papil origami. Do you think someone typed origami for that one? Folds into two origami butterflies, each with half. Okay, we're gonna type in origami butterfly, and we're gonna see if we get that. That's my guess. Okay. Origami butterfly. Is that how we spell it? Let's double check. Origami. Okay. Let's see. Did we get it right? No. It's taking too long. No, we created a new GUG. Does it look anything like it? No, but it does look like a clown, which is kind of what we've been looking for. So, it needs a red nose though. Are we still in the... Hold up a second. Oop, my mouse is a bit weird. I thought we had just completed... Okay. Ah, that's weird. So it's actually not. If you get two of the same, the bug isn't that it takes you straight to the second one. It visualizes that you're in the second one. But you're still in the first one. Okay. Alright, transform into a random ally Gug. Gain 1 health on the battlefield. Okay, we'll toss you in there. Will you do transform into... Oh, no. It just transformed a random ally into a Gug. Transform into a random ally Gug. Oh, okay. So you've become a Gug. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're gonna... Now, I want to see if it transforms one of your Gugs into a Gug you already have. That could be what it is. Oh, there it is. Papillorigam. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if we toss you in here. What do you do? Oh, yeah, okay. So it picks a random Gug on the field and then transforms it into another Gug. Is that how? Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, look, we got some origami butterflies. An elegant fold of paper. My mouse is all weird. We'll bring you back. You back. Like that, I think. There we go. They'll all buff up. These little tokens will die, but we don't care about them because we don't get to keep them. And they all get buffed. Awesome. Okay, who do you want to toss out? I think we toss you because you might be able to buff the token. Yeah, awesome. Look at this. I think we drag you there. You need attack. Bring you there for some health. What it's really doing when it says testing in the transcend phase. So you only get testing if you're creating a GUG that it's the first time it's been made. All the GUGs get seeded after they're made, so if you type the same thing, you get the same GUG. Basically, testing is writing at that point is writing the code for the ability, and checking it to see if it works, and it does that a few times. And then if you end up getting an ability that, like, if you get it to where like the effect swaps to like a different effect, it's typically because it couldn't write the effect so that it worked. Oh, look at that. We can buy one. We don't have the money for it. It looks extra small there, though. I think we get some health. I'll have to ask Levi, because I don't know if when it rewrites the or when it changes the effect, it's because it can't. Yeah, no, it's because it can't. It just knows it won't work. But again, Levi's the one who kind of knows more about that stuff. Oh, look, we're gonna fight that cool pink and yellow one. Transform into a random rock formation. Oh no! Every round. Okay, we're gonna toss you in first. Okay, so you don't affect anything. An illusion of laughter echoes. Oh yeah, I forget we get 1 health by leaving them on the battlefield. Okay, swap them around. We don't really need coins at this point. We're kind of stacked. Ooh. Okay, it's one of those gugs that you have no idea what it says, and then you try and figure out if it's like a form of Pig Latin, and or something that's hopefully not highly offensive. I don't think we know what it does, but it's gonna do something. We'll toss. You make the most sense, so let's see. Okay, gain 3 attack. Toss you there. Let's heal everyone up. Oh, that guy's weird. He has stuff growing on his eyes. Split into 2 smaller versions with half stats. Blur the mechanical patterns, creating a mesmerizing gradient. That guy's cool looking. And then we got the cool pink and yellow goopy guy. Clear the battlefield of obstructions with a Oh. This is like a 50-50 chance on whether it's going to just wipe anything on the battlefield when it enters, or if it doesn't. So I'm going to take the risk, and we're going to take the 16 damage. Okay. Probably wasn't the best call, but we weren't sure. Oh, look at this. Split into 2 smaller versions and has them behind. Okay, so this one... You can take... There you go. We'll toss you there. You're going to reduce everyone's attack. There. Is that everyone's? Yeah, sweet. And then, I don't remember what you do. So, we'll put you there. Any plans about how the team will manage gugs that aren't fried but have broken effects? The plan is, like, for effects that like just don't work and we can't, and we don't know at the moment, that is starting to get more into like Levi's domain. We're pretty much going to use a whole, well, it's it'll hopefully start, it's being tested, but we're going to use a whole new system to create the effects, and it's already looking much better than the current system we have, and it'll hopefully allow us to also have crazier effects. And again, we can kind of put railings on it on what we want it to affect, but like we're hoping, and again, this might not be guaranteed, we need to like look at it from a design perspective as well, but we're hoping that, you know, we'll start to be able to have gugs that create or remove lanes, and have a little more influence on the game overall. I think one of those things as well in the new system is like a much more rigorous kind of GUG testing system too. So it'll test out the GUG before it even creates it, I think is how it works. So I guess pretty much the plan is to not have effects that just don't work. The idea is every effect will work and do something, as it says. That's pretty much, to be honest, we have a bunch of goals for the release, but the #1 goal is all GUGs work and do something. Could mean that could be a data bank wipe. At the moment, that's not something we're really thinking about. I mean, could again, I think now it's getting much more into the more technical side of things. But I think if like the worst case scenario would be probably uh, testing all the GUGs currently in the database with the new testing system, finding the ones that don't work, and then rewriting them to work. So that would probably be the best. Oh yeah, I'll try Circus Soleil. That'd probably be the way we would go about doing it. Because yeah, that's probably the thing right now is there's GUGs in the database that don't work. So it's more going through and testing each one, finding the ones that don't work, and then fixing them up. Acrobatically leap to the center, gaining 2 random traits. Does that mean every single time we play it on the battlefield it moves to the center? Oh, that's kind of a funny one. I've never seen one with a face so low down. I'm also surprised we're the first ones to type in Circus Soleil. Okay, we're on the final battle. That guy's kind of silly. He looks like a pickle. Let's see, does it chuck us in the center against our will? Yeah, it deemed the right center was more center than the left. Okay, you lose 2 attack. Oh, what? I always thought it was 2 attack. Alright, we got a fluffy guy. I knew it. We shouldn't have played him on the field when someone else was there. We'll bring you back to heal, you to gain attack. Okay, transform into a smallest slime gug after each attack. Okay. And then bring you back to get attack. Do you? Okay. Yeah, you don't transform into smallest slime after each attack. Summon 2 minor slimes. Okay. So let's bring you back. Bring you in. You did something. Oh, everyone's gonna be spawning slime. Spawn 2 GUG slime knights. Oh, damn. Okay. Drop you there. Drop you there. Oh, fuck off. I forgot you do that. You're a very funny looking one. What do? Each round gain 1 attack and convert a random enemy's attack to slime. You know, I don't actually think... Maybe we do have to think through this a little bit. Bring you there. Bring you back. Oh no, you're gonna spawn. Oh, well, you don't. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we've fallen for that twice now. Oh no. Can we do this? Yeah, I think just, because you're going to subtract 1. Oh, I think we just squeezed through on that one. That was pretty good for first run of the stream. Look how many people we had to go through. Look at that. As the oceans receded, the reefs turned into dry, brittle husks, and the oceanic gugs vanished beneath the parched seabeds. I'd rather amniotic pool. Let's see if we can mess around a second and get a clown gug. So let's do circus clown with red nose. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is circus clown with red nose in Chinese. And we did image equals beforehand, so we'll see. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, the demos honestly, it's been pretty fun to see how people interact with it, and it's just a small slice of the game. And I think a big draw at the moment is the transcending feature. And it's kind of cool to see how far people have been pushing it. Like, we didn't blow a red balloon that distracts all enemy gugs. Didn't really expect people to start creating different metas about it, like you know, using Chinese because it is a more information dense language. And it's cool to see all the different GUG images and variations people have made that are breaking out of the kind of base archetypes that we had set up, especially in the competition 2 weeks ago. To make the most beautiful GUG, there's crazy stuff. Like these rose GUGs people are making. Like they're nothing like any of the archetypes we have for the image creation. Okay, we'll give this a few more. That one was just circus clown nose. What if we did clown face paint? Let's see. Oh, we nearly had a red nose. Create copies of its image within enemy mind, erasing memory. Okay. Whatever you want to do. Clown face paint with red nose. It's so bizarre that, I don't know, that's just like, what you're actually typing is image equals clown face paint with red nose in Chinese. It's like, that's, I don't know. How is it even supposed to know what effect to do? Oh yeah, well we have a few GUG archetypes planned already. We kind of just have a list at the moment that we're just adding to and adding to and adding to. Only a few of them have been created. But yeah, we're hoping it really expands the archetypes that can be made. Like one of them is this little skeleton guy in the corner of the stream. He's gonna be one of the new archetypes to kind of work for the undead zombie gugs, which seem to be very popular, but there's not really, they don't, I mean, look undead or zombies at the moment. Okay, No, I don't. Oh, this is a long effect. If this Gug is directly opposite another Gug, gain 3 attack and 3 health. If at the end of round, this Gug made 3 or more attacks, it bursts into confetti, dealing 5 damage. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try this one right here. So we're gonna do, what is it, this? I'm gonna type the clown emoji as many times as I possibly can. Okay, that many times. And we're gonna see, does this have an effect? Other things we want to do too, I think I brought this up on the last stream, is make the kind of the waiting, if you do have to wait on the amniotic pool screen, a little more interesting for the player. Oh, let's see. Okay, that one's alright. What if we did... Okay, I typed in with a balloon in Chinese and left 1 clown emoji. Yeah, the emojis was kind of the first one we tested internally. We just put them in and we didn't expect them to work, and then they worked, and then we went, oh, this is really cool. And then players started typing in different languages. Which, I mean, we expected, but not really. Will the pool look like the one we see now in the background? Add to team. I mean, hopefully it looks cooler as well. This is like a little concept thing I threw together in Blender and then screenshotted. We're hoping... Because, like, there's a brief second where the amniotic pool lights up, and it actually is basically this scene. It just doesn't have the little bioluminescent tubes and fireflies. But we're hoping it's actually much cooler. We have some stuff planned. One of them is... well, like, it'd be nice. But the idea that's planned is like a little, almost like... miniature Gug garden you can scroll through if you want to fast forge a Gug you already have. And also, like, it stays open if you're waiting on a forge, so you can kind of just browse Gugs while waiting if you have a long forge. Alright, I don't think we're going to find a clown Gug, so I'm going to go for... We're going to go back to dinosaurs. On the last stream, we kept trying to find dinosaurs, but we had no luck at all. And you used to be able to get dinosaur Gugs. There's been a few that have been found. Okay, so I'm going to type in Velociraptor. Did I type that in? Okay, this is Velociraptor in Chinese. We're just going to keep pasting that. And then we might have to move on. We might have to do a new run. I might also keep this one short. I might wrap it up in what's the time? It's been 40 minutes and 20 minutes, but I say that every time. Yeah, the idea though for the new pool would be, oh, let's see. No, generate random Velociraptor holographic images. You know what? We're gonna start a run with that one because I want to know what random Velociraptor holographic images. The idea for the pool as well is kind of to oh, that one's good. Its effect is just Gug. Gugloproperoni. Spawn 3 Gugs. Oh, it's all Gug themed. Spawn 3 Gugs. It's kind of funny. For each Gug on the... Oh, spawn 3 Gugs. And this one is for each Gug on the battlefield, add attack equal to 1. Ooh, there's a little bit of enemy synergy going on there. Oh yeah, definitely ask as many questions as you want. That's kind of why I do these, just in case there's someone who has some questions. As well as to talk about the game a little bit. Anyway, yeah, another idea for the pool is to kind of break up the visuals a little more. Like right now you have like the effect appears, and then this with the stats, and then the image, and we might break them up a little bit. So you're waiting for like tiny little things to happen, so it doesn't feel like you're waiting as long. So like the effect appears, then the health, then the attack, then maybe the name, then the image. Gug spawn. Okay, we got our Velociraptor hologram, a holographic image of a Velociraptor. Image rapid activates. Oh. Oh shit. We have a bunch of Velociraptor holograms. Oh wow, we just constantly, at the start of the round, we get a holographic Velociraptor, and then every time we play it, we get 3 holographic Velociraptors. That might be one of the best token spawners I've seen. We'll toss you there. You're all tokens, so you don't need the stat boosts. Yeah, to be honest, so the GUG Garden, are there any plans to add in a search bar? Without getting too much into the plans that we have for the GUG Garden, that's going to be one of the biggest overhauls and focuses for the full release. So we have a lot planned for the GUG Garden. Ooh. Let's bring you there. A search bar, definitely. Just basically ways to help players organize their GUGs and visualize their GUGs, ones they've seen, ones they've made, know more about their GUGs, stats that are local to them and global. We pretty much just kind of want to really let players kind of know what's going on in just the world of GUG. Yeah, but better GUG organization is definitely going to be one of those. Oh, we're going to be here for a while. Oh no, maybe 2 more. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, 2 more now. Look at that. This is a very powerful token creator. We'll buy you, put you there, buff you up. Then of course more encounter variation is going to be a big one. Ooh. More shop types, battle types, environments. Those are all goals that we have for the full release. All right, look at that. We're off to a good start with our holographic. It's just, it's too powerful. You, oh, that's weird. None of you can move. All right. think we're too powerful. I think we just need to try and clear all of this as fast as we can. Okay, well, we were doing dinosaurs, weren't we? So let's do... I don't remember what that was. I think that was just dinosaur in Chinese, Velociraptor in Chinese copied over and over. What's like the coolest dinosaur ever? Triceratops. There we go. So let's type in Triceratops. Well, let's do Jurassic Park. Oh, I never know how to spell Jurassic. Jurassic Park. Is it 2 S's or 2 R's? Okay, 2 S's. Image equals Jurassic Park. Plans about GUG balancing, like putting a roof on the maximum attack and health, or some kind of failsafe for making infinite mode more challenging. We have plans for balancing. We don't have plans for capping the chaos in GUG, but we have plans for how we're going to balance the game while maintaining the chaos. A big kind of mantra we have on the development side is to embrace the chaos. So we kind of do have that cap of like 1 trillion. Oh, that was a visual failure. Show target GUG an image of a prehistoric landscape. So we don't have plans, at least at the moment. No, it can always change. It's 6 months till release. So we don't have plans to have a cap that's less than what we currently have. We don't have plans, at least in the core game mode, to make it so your attack and health resets. We do have plans on how to balance it, though I don't want to go into it too much because I feel like it could spoil some of the unknowns that'll be in the release. That'll be exciting. For like new content players will come across. I guess the one of the other big ways we're gonna balance it, we kind of have 3 ways. One of them don't want to spoil. Another one is have different battle variation. So if you have different win conditions in battles and different goals, a GUG that necessarily has infinite attack isn't going to be the strongest in those situations. So that's one of them. You know, it'll hopefully make players forced to change their strategy in a run. And then one other one is we kind of have a system we're testing out at the moment, which will help players kind of progress throughout the world of GUG, and that gets affected by how well and how bad you do in a run. And sometimes doing bad might be better. So kind of, it's more about incentivizing players to not just do mega powerful stuff as opposed to just like hard capping them. Show target GUG an image of a prehistoric landscape. What does that even mean? Alright, I'm about to show this GUG an image of a prehistoric landscape. In what? Name another game where you can do that. Look at that. That is wild. Oh, we have too many Velociraptor holograms. I was figuring out how to keep that chaos by intentionally inputting silly abilities while also feeling I can use my most overpowered creations and having a challenge. I was figuring out how to keep it. Yeah, I think right now something we anticipated for the demo was, you know, because it is just a demo. Uh, if a player wants to do an overpowered run, they can. If they want to do a run that they feel is more balanced, they can. There's nothing stopping you from not breaking the game if you'd like to. Because you're not going to accidentally really come across a GUG that wipes all the enemies on entering the battlefield unless you're searching for it. But it's been really fun to see. It's fun to see how people interact with it. The people who self-impose their own kind of rules to follow. It's definitely been something we're looking at on the development side, what people seem to enjoy the most. Oh no. Can we drag you back? Ah. Look at that, we're just powering up. I don't think we're going to lose. It was also interesting because just before we released the demo, we took it to Gamescom. I think in Gamescom we must have had like 1,000 people play the demo. And I think only 4 people beat it. And we're like, oh dang, this demo was really tough. And then of course we put it online and it's the exact opposite. We get a lot of people that are like, oh, I can break the demo and absolutely run through it so easily. Like, oh. For each GUG on the battlefield, we don't have any GUGs. I guess it would detect that as a GUG. One of my favorite GUGs in terms of good laugh was the one I made with input Ubisoft. Oh, okay. I'll give that a go. Give that a go right now. Let's type in Ubisoft or Ubisoft. I don't know. Attempt to glitch. That's actually pretty good. Subtle jab right there. Attempt to glitch the entire game, causing unpredictable effects. Ubisquidge. Oh, now you just kind of want to try that. You want to see what, like, if you type in EA, probably charge you money to look at the effect. Oh, that's pretty perfect looking GUG. Okay, attempt to glitch the entire game. We'll toss our GUG there. Toss you there. What did it do? A pop-up appeared. I don't know what the pop-up did though. For each GUG on the battlefield, add attack equal to 1. If GUGs is greater than 10. Okay. To be fair, Gamescom has so much stuff, I think people are very likely to move on once they figure out. Yeah, definitely. Also, I think, yeah, you're right, Gamescom has a lot of distractions too. So I think people are much more willing to drop the game very fast to move on to everything else. Okay. Oof. It's the exact same prehistoric landscape we saw last time. It's got a good color though. We'll bring you back. Oh, Glublan. What does it say? Oh, it just gets 10 health that time. Oh no, reset to 10. That's actually pretty funny, Gug. Spawn a wild plant on 2 opposite spaces. Hopefully it's not strong. Transform into goo. Look at all this money. Alright, we gotta get a dinosaur Gug. We still haven't found one yet. It's annoying. If you look in the trailer of the game, there's one that looks like a dinosaur. And I remember the keyword for that one I typed in was just morph. M-O-R-P-H. But then we reset the image database at some point between the creation of the trailer and the launch of the the playtest beta, and it no longer exists. Same with the one that was really cool. There was one that looked like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and that one no longer exists. I have a similar one like Ubisoft. Super absurdness, but it works at the start of the round, not on enter. Oh, it eventually always kills itself though. I think that was one of the first kind of moments when we were working on GUG and testing it out about a year ago, that we're like, oh yeah, this is fun. I think Levi typed in, like, is very early in the GUG creation we were testing, and Levi typed in hungry, and I think he made I don't think they were even GUGs at that time, but like a creature called Starving Bear, and it just dealt itself 1 damage at the beginning of every turn because it was always hungry, and we're like, this is hysterical. Like, what other game are you gonna just like evolve a creature into a worse version of itself, but still get enjoyment out of it? Drawing GUGs around in a nebulous gloom. Launch a melody of squid-themed ink. Okay, that's good to know. It's squid-themed. Notes that deal random damage set to a set enemy. Spawn tentacle GUGs for each empty spot. Off. Oh, that one tricked me right there. I definitely thought it wasn't going to work. There was a weird delay on that. Oh. Oh yeah, I know, nuke's always a funny one. Where you just destroy yourself. I'm surprised, you know what, now that you say that, I'm surprised nuke didn't make its way into the top 10 most popular keywords that were used to, or transcendence phrases. Yeah, you would have thought nuke would be in there. There was another one that I was thinking of yesterday too that I was surprised wasn't in there. But yeah, definitely nuke. Okay, there's no GUGs on the battlefield, so we're gonna put you. Oof, we're gonna put you there. You there. Boobasquidge, do something. Oh, took away 5 health. Oh, look at that. You there. Behold the prehistoric landscape. Beautiful. Just generated the EA Games GUG. I think it went for the loot box. Oh! It went for the loot boxes meme. Did it ask you to input your credit card information? Oh, my mouse is acting up still. It was doing that last stream. Okay, let's do the tentacles again. I guess the top 10 are at least good enough to use again after you first were does nuke. Oh, yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you're right. That top 10 is like, you discovered a GUG and like, yeah, you're right. You're gonna use it again. Whereas Nuke, you're not really gonna... Does Nuke kill everything in the back lane as well? Or just what's on the battlefield? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, everyone gets +2 attack. Ubisquidge is actually really good. Oh, why did I place it in the center lane? It's the real question, though. Oh. Oh yeah, there's gonna be loot boxes in GUG. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have ads in the transcending screen, and we're gonna play a 30-second ad, but we're gonna play it over a minute, so it's gonna be kind of at half speed, but you can pay a few cents to bring it back to regular speed, so you just have to only wait the 30 seconds. That's a joke, by the way, just to clarify. There's not going to be any ads in the game, unless it's a GUG whose effect is to pop up an ad. I don't see there's going to be ads in the game. GUG Electronic introduced a new in-game feature related to luck. Just saw a car manufacturer put ads on the dashboard. Oh, that's lovely. This one doesn't really do anything, does it? Yeah, I despise... Well, maybe I don't have enough experience with them, but I'm not a fan of those cars where, like, you have the massive touchscreen in the center. When all you want to do is, like, adjust the heating on your seat. But instead you've got to, like, now click through, like, a bunch of nested, like, panels just to get the heat seat, and then it asks you, like, the exact degree you want your seat to be at. Nuke deals 10 damage to everything. IIRC. I think that stands for if I recall. So not necessarily deadly, but bad enough. One ad watched equals one transsession. Oh, how's it going, Ender Dude? I know who you are, Ender Dude, but I said Ender Dude instead. Alright, we're looking for a dinosaur. What did we do? We did Jurassic Park, didn't we? So let's do image equals, let's do Jurassic, because Levi was saying if you type in a prompt that then is broken down into the words you want, you have a higher likelihood to break out of the kind of image structuring of the archetypes. So I thought Jurassic Park would hopefully drop dinosaur in there. So what if we did... Let's do Jurassic Park, but misspelt. I had a GUG, the second dinosaur GUG I made before the image database was erased. I misspelt Jurassic Park, but I'm trying to... I spelled it with 2 R's and 1 S. I spelled it like that, and I didn't have that part. But let's try this. Let's see if that gets us a dinosaur. You know, I always say it's going to be an hour. I'll probably do like 20 more minutes, I'm thinking, of streaming. But we're just answering questions and talking about what might be in the full release, as well as how we've all been anticipating cars to put adverts in their dashboard. And it's something we're all really looking forward to. I think there's a lot of controversy. I think, was it like one of the UFC games? Put like actual Amazon adverts in it for like realism, but all they were doing was just putting adverts in it. Turns out the EA Games GUG with luck features just nerfs itself every time. Yeah. Creates a snapshot image of a Jurassic Park theme. Okay. It's not a good looking GUG. We got Parkosaurus and we got Jugosaurus. So That is, or Hugosaurus. Huigosaurus. Depending on, I guess, how you want to say it. But we're going to go with Jugosaurus, which is, not the name I would have expected. Creates a snapshot image of a Jurassic Park theme. Snapshot of Jurassic Park theme created. And in this one, it's going to show us, behold the prehistoric landscape. Wow. Okay, we're gonna... What do you do? I didn't read what you did. We want you to heal, so we'll drag you over there. Go. What? Riding? I swear I've ridden Triceratops before. If you made not just a dinosaur Gug, but if you made a Triceratops Gug, that would probably be the if I had to have a holy grail of Gugs, would be a Gug that looks like a Triceratops head. I don't. If it was just the body and not the head, then that could really be any dinosaur. But if you could do one, fill all enemy slots with slime Gugs. Oh, that got me. Okay. Well, I will fill all mine with tentacle slots. Okay, we're going to take this one out by showing it a beautiful prehistoric landscape. You didn't expect that at all. I always think the coin collection's really fun. That they're just like on the ground and you pick them up. And that's just something Levi just threw in there one day, and then we just kept it. Okay, this one needs the snapshot. Okay, we bring you back. We bring... Is that even... I guess we throw you in to get an attack. I did Lord of the Rings references. Some of them are pretty good. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen some people do Lord of the Rings ones before. I think I typed in the One Ring, and I remember that one's pretty good. I don't recall what it did, though. I don't think we have to play this that strategically, but I could get screwed over because of that. I think if we were going to do this strategically, every other turn we would chuck out Cthulhu. Maybe we do that for... Actually, that's not true. That actually does nothing, does it? No, that was actually the exact opposite of being strategic. Toss. Okay, we got a snapshot. Again. Toss you there. You there. The prehistoric landscape. Is this our... Oh! Yes, I looked away from the screen, and this has happened. Everything has gone invisible. Oh, I've never seen this one before. I don't think one like this has been reported to the Discord yet. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the right thing. Okay? I'm going to get my logs, and I'm going to send them to the Bugs channel on Discord. Oh, 1 second. Okay. I don't know if I have to exit the game for it to update the logs or not. No, I don't think I do. Are these the correct ones? Okay. One second. It's taking a second to load. All right. Awesome. Any functional difference between this enter battlefield event and this enter battle trait categories? Confusing me, but does not seem to have a difference. Sometimes, like, we have a preset ones that most of the GUGs use. So this enter battlefield event is like a really basic one most of them use, but they can create their own. So sometimes the generation decides to create one. So probably this enter battle, and it is probably functions the exact same as this enter battlefield event. Okay, what if we hit go? Let's see what happens. Oh no. We lost. Squamter's sinews unwound, civilization collapsed into ribbed threads, and the world fell apart into basic guggery. I think Sutetsu has like a pretty long database of a lot of the triggers for that can be found for some of the effects. Okay, we're gonna do. I think we just determined image equals doesn't actually have that big of an effect. So let's do Jurassic Park, and then we're gonna do a dinosaur emoji. Then we're gonna do face. Oh, we can't fit it. Well, we can. Hold up, let's remove this space. Jurassic Park dinosaur face. Oh, you just enter battlefield as a whole. Gotta run now. Most popped in. Oh, good seeing ya. See you later. Thanks for stopping by, Ender dude. Mention in a text above that they can be ridden soon. Oh yeah. Oh, spawn a dinosaur. Why do they all look like this? Okay, let's do Jurassic Park face. This is infuriating me how difficult it is to get a dinosaur one. I feel like it shouldn't be this difficult. It's so easy to get a cat-looking GUG. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. If on the battlefield with the dinosaur, copy its stats and abilities. Yeah, you're right. The interweb is made of cats. Cats and tubes. Yeah, tubes. Are those tubes to transport the cats? Okay, we're gonna do Jurassic Park. Velociraptor. Is it Velociraptor? Scary. Dinosaur. Okay, I typed all of that out into Chinese. I still can't get over the cat gug that we found on the last stream. I think that honestly could be one of the greatest gugs anyone's ever made. And I don't want to sound a little too egotistical on it. But it was the perfect amount of cat and gug. It even had a little toy growing out of its face. If this is it's a fucking pumpkin. Oh my god. Of course it is. Why is this a pumpkin? It's probably because I put scary. If we remove scary, do we think it's less pumpkin-y? Oh, copied the wrong thing. One of my faves is Doomsday. Quite strong, destroys Gug every round start, even if it's benched. Is it, does it just, like, pick a random single Gug on the battlefield? Could be one of yours, could be an enemy's, because I think that's a pretty fun one, yeah. The face of regret of putting it... yeah, I know. It was one of the first things, after we put it in, we're like, oh, this is a horrible archetype. And then we were going to get rid of it. I think I've told you this before, but yeah, we were gonna get rid of it. We just didn't like it, but it was too late. Thrifty Fishing liked it too much and made a whole video about looking for cucumber and pumpkin and squash gugs, that we had to leave it. Okay, this guy's a little cool. Spawner Velociraptor Gug with random stats. Maybe, I wonder if you type in scary if it leans more towards pumpkin. Why don't you just type scary? Is it a pumpkin? No. Okay. Never mind, we were wrong on that. Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Let's just do Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Also, we don't have Levi here this time to help us try and break the image or the rails on the image creation to get fun stuff. Oh my gosh. Looks like... oh, I was gonna say looks like a dinosaur. Looks like dinosaur. Text writes, this start round, reduce the health of all enemy gugs by 2 and destroy the weakest enemy gug. Oh, that's cool. Weakest is probably, I'd assume, that because it's enemy gug, I assume weakest enemy gug would be the enemy gug with the least amount of health. I'd assume. Yeah, it could be attack. Actually, you know what we should do? Okay, we have like 5 more minutes left. I say this every time. Okay, we just saw a really cool gug in the gug in the last or the first playthrough. Okay, once we get through all of these, is the Gug Garden in order of from... oh my gosh, okay, I didn't realize it was so big, but I think it's in order of last created to most created, is that right? I swear I didn't have a Gug Garden that was like this. Oh yeah, okay, it is. We saw... where are you? This guy. Papil Origam. Probably, it's an order base, yeah. Cool. Okay, folds into 2 origami butterflies, each with half the stats of Papil Origam. My goal was to try and guess the prompt or the keyword or the phrase of this gug. So I typed in origami butterfly. Oh, I typed in origami butterflies to try and recreate it. Let's do origami butterfly. Okay, let's remember as much information about it so we don't have to re-find it. Paper butterfly. Okay, let's try them all. Let's see if we can do it. Origami butterfly. I think I did butterflies last time. Okay, no, this is the one I made last time. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I think we found it. No, we didn't find it. Oh. I expected it to be, because it was so fast, it would have found it. I don't know why someone has typed that in before, though. Transform into a randomly selected origami butterfly pattern. Okay, let's do paper butterfly. I can do butterflies first. Oh, no. Okay, that's not it. So we've done origami butterfly, origami butterflies. We could try removing the space. Oh, okay, it's a race. Okay, if you can, oh, this one's cool, pink and blue. Yeah, see if you can beat me to it. Scat and create a flurry of confusion on the battlefield. Let's do paper butterfly. Oh, okay, we have to go to the GUG data file. I've only successfully done this once, by the way. See a GUG in the shop, and then guess the keyword. And I did it first try, and it's probably the proudest GUG moment I've ever had. I'll show you what that GUG was in a second. Oh, okay, it wasn't this one. It was... Here we go. I came across this GUG in the shop. This one, berry goop, scatters sand and seashells on random spots on the battlefield. I thought, I wonder if the keyword for that one's Berry Island. And right after the shop, I went into a forge. Oh, sorry, amniotic pool. I typed in Berry Island, and then I created the exact GUG. So that's my proudest GUG moment. Okay, I think let's do origami butterfly, no space. Okay, while I'm at it, I'll pull up the GUG data file. I must have never done that yet, so let's see. I normally can just say, Levi, would you mind going into the database and here's the GUG name and telling me what the phrase the player typed in was? But I feel like that's cheating. Oh, ooh. That one I think would have been a hot contender in the beautiful GUGs competition. I'm still the steampunkish flying one from ages ago. Did you do you have an image of that one still? And do you have its name? Because I feel like the name could be of help. Oh, you're swapping them around, butterfly origami. I didn't think at that level. Okay, you have image and name. Oh, okay, you're trying all sorts of them. Oh, that's probably one of the most disappointing GUGs I've ever seen. Oh, so you're doing... I wonder if... Because now there's so many kind of GUG creations people use. Like, they use simplified Chinese. It's almost impossible to try and guess some of these. Okay, let's do, okay, let's just see if we type in origami butterfly into Chinese. If it was created by what? Yeah, doubt other. Yeah, I think the Chinese meta is on Discord only at the moment. Oh, sweet. Did you just send me on Discord? Oh, yeah. Okay, I see the one that you sent. Avio Mech. Is the prompt not? I swear I've seen one like that before, and the prompt was, um, like plane engine or jet engine. Oh no, it's typed. Oh, they have. Dang, no. I did see someone talk about the Chinese meta in YouTube. Yeah, yeah. There was that one video from in December. I think the channel was a Bobo Knows, and I think one person kind of found out you could type in Mother Marula, and then a bunch of people in the comments latched on and started suggesting Mother Marula, which that was cool. It's cool. I think it's definitely really cool watching people share their findings and the kind of phrases they found and sharing them with other people. That's definitely a dynamic we were really hoping for. Okay, origami, paper, insect. Oh, you tried a few engine combinations. Ooh, flat folder. Create a paper insect with random stats. Oh, it's got a little bit of blue up there. Alright. I feel like... Is there... Oh, I feel like it shouldn't be a tough one. That's why I thought we'd be able to figure this one out. Maybe they spelt butterfly wrong and did butterfly. Nope. Okay. I think we only have a few attempts left. So we've done paper butterfly. By Tizzy. Oh. I don't think I recall them. I probably will know them by the image, if I see the Discord image. That's kind of how I recall most people. Only Monkey, did you make the origami butterfly one we were looking for, or did you make the, by just made it, you mean the origami paper insect? Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna go next level. We're gonna do butterfly emoji. Oh, okay. You got me excited. Also, if anyone has any GUG archetypes they would like to see, drop them or let me know, because I'm currently compiling a list. Unfold to reveal a hidden message. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. We got Papillo Fold, and if I recall, the origami butterfly was Papillo something. So I think origami is the word that we use, and then it's the combination of it and butterfly. So let's do, maybe you already tried this one, monkeys, Or monkey, only monkey. Butterflies origami. For water slime, like the Dungeon Quest slime one. Oh, you know, I don't know the Dungeon Quest slime one. Slime, I think that's the top of my list too. Because it irritates me that you have the Slime King in the game and slime is clearly yellow. But all slime gugs that get created are green. And it's because we don't have a yellow slime gug archetype. So I think we need a yellow slime gug archetype. A water one. Oh yeah, right now the water one's a fish. You want like a water droplet? Dungeon Quest slime. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Is Dungeon Quest the same as Dragon Quest? Or am I... Maybe it's not. A bunch of Dragon Quest stuff came up. Okay. Oh, this guy's funny. Oh. No. The only Dragon Quest game I've ever played... actually, I played, I think it was 9 once. But I really liked... I think one of my favorite games, granted, was Dragon Quest Heroes Rocket Slime on the DS. That was a pretty freaking fun game. I feel like we should build... Maybe they spelled origami wrong? How would you spell origami if you accidentally spelled it wrong? 2 M's? Origami. Like this. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna do one more after this one, and then I will have to wrap it up. Looking for spelling mistakes? Yeah, you know what? I might just have to send Levi a message tomorrow. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is a cool one. You see that? It's like 2 gugs in one. For each gug in the battlefield, fold this gug into an origami figure. It does look like a flying seal. Maybe we'll put this one in the Discord. Hold up. Let's drop it in the gug gallery. If only it was the beautiful gug week. I think we would have destroyed. Okay. Maybe they typed in origami, swan. Is there a synonym for butterfly? I don't know. Paper, origami. Oh yeah, it looks like he has little legs. Looks like he's doing the catwalk. Okay. Have we just done origami fly? Yeah, that one doesn't work. I think this is the longest stream I've ever done. I've been putting these on YouTube, by the way, but I don't see actually why that is relevant to the people in this chat now that I think about it, because you're already here, and I don't know why you'd want to go back and then relive through seeing this again. Transform into a random shape at the start. It just loves transforming them. Tried the last gug, quite interesting. The last gug. Ooh, okay, he looks cool. I like the monochromatic ones. Convert a random enemy gut's health into 0. End round. That's pretty good. What if you just type in like color values? Has anyone tried that? Because I don't know any off the top of my head. So let's do. Okay, this color is like a green. So if you do RGB, that. Do we get that exact color we're looking for? Probably not, but that'd be kind of cool. Oh wait, let's see. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so the background glow is the exact same as the RGB value we typed in. I mean, the color of the GUG isn't, right? The color we wanted was that background glow, so let's do a different one. Let's do like, I don't know. Let's do, okay, this is like a purpley color. Oh, entering any colors prompt made GUGs of the said color. Oh, okay. I tried blue, green, and teal. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've actually never tried colors. Okay, let's see. Is this the exact same? That's the exact same purple. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think if you just type in an RGB value, it'll create that exact color as the glow in the background. So if you just did, what is it? Is it just 0, 0, 0? Does this give us black? If this gives us black, then I think we'll call it here. And we've discovered a new fun little nuance in the world of GUG. Look at that. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. Okay, we'll do white. Okay. And then I think this confirms you can just pick the glow color you want in the background. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to think what GUGs we have in the database that are black. I think we have a bat GUG that's black. I think that's about it. Look at that, and we have a white glow. Changes GUG's color to a random RGB value. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a fun little discovery at the end. Alright, I'm gonna probably wrap it up there. So thanks for joining, and I don't know, asking questions. Also, my plan is to try and make these, I don't know, have a little more content in them than just playing the game, a little bit of playing the game. I want to kind of do more on the development side of GUG, because I think that's really interesting. So, you know, if you have any what's the term? I don't know, things you want to see or know about GUG, you can just send me a message on the Discord. Or yeah, things you want to see. I might do in the next stream or two. I think it'd be fun to do some work on GUG and stream it. We're doing a lot of the UI, revamping the UI in the game. So my plan was to maybe just stream working on the UI. I don't know if that sounds of interest at all. But yeah, do that, play the game, talk about GUG. You know, every week we kind of get closer and closer to the release. We know more of what's about to be in the full game, so it's more to share. Anyway, sweet. Thanks for stopping by. See you all later again, and chat with you on the Discord. Bye.